Welcome to the channel. We are so excited to see you, and I have a fun update. So last Saturday we did week 11 of Discipleship. Today is the 17th of August, and today we're doing a little bit of shopping, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. And this Saturday is the 20th of August, which is the last Discipleship, the week 12 of the Discipleship book, which means the 27th of August, we are going to do the graduation ceremony for all of the kids that have completed the Discipleship packet. And we have a few plans for the graduation ceremony. So every child that completes the booklet gets a Bible that is given by Samaritan's Purse. And with those Bibles, we're going to add a little treat, and I'll show you guys how we get that later on in this video. And we're also going to give prizes. So this is something extra. I'm sure most people that do Samaritan's Purse probably don't do this, but it's something that we always enjoy doing. And we are going to give prizes to all of the kids who have memorized all of the memory verses. And we ordered those prizes from Amazon. I'm super excited. But in order to complete the prizes, we need some like Tupperware containers. So today, Eliana and I are going to take a walk and go get those Tupperware containers. And as soon as the Amazon purchase arrives, I will show you that in this video as well. So right now we're going to go get Tupperware containers, and then I'm going to explain to you what we are doing to give prizes to the most memorized verses. So I think this is the right size. They're about $1 a piece as well. The problem is there's only 5 in this size, and then they get bigger. Looks like we gotta keep looking. I could do bags, but I'm looking for something that they can store this in, and I don't think this will hold up for very long. Okay, so it looks like for 4, it's 12,000 pesos, so that comes out to about $3, so less than $1 a piece. And these are like the normal Rubbermaid size, so it's smaller than the ones I saw at the other store. I didn't find anything I liked in the other store. So I think these are going to be my best bet. Ooh, or do I want circular ones? Ooh, hard decision. We were shopping. Mommy and Eliana decided to have a mommy-daughter date. And there's this whole park. Mini golf. There's a few toys that are too big for her. But we're going to have fun at the park. Go get it! Doing a different one? Okay, pick a ball. Pick one. Grab a color. Doing this color? Here. Put it on the ground. It is a few days later, and we officially have everything we need to finish the project for the graduation party. So, like I said, this isn't necessarily something that every pastor or every church or everyone who gets the boxes does. We are required or asked to do a graduation celebration, but there are no requirements in terms of what we have to do for that. So what I'm about to share with you guys is something that we have in our hearts that we choose to do, but it's not at all required. A normal graduation ceremony, some people make hats for graduation, some people rent them, and they typically give them the certificates that the kids get from OCC. The only thing that is required in terms of the graduation ceremony is that every child who has completed the 12 weeks of discipleship needs to get a certificate of graduation. And this comes in their discipleship booklet, and we tear them out ahead of time so that we have them to give to them. And every child who finishes also gets a New Testament Bible. And these are really cool. Maybe I'll do a video showing you some of the features of these Bibles, but they're really cool. Eliana wants to see the Bible. So that's the only thing that's required. But we wanted to do something a little bit extra. So I'm going to show you guys how we prep those certificates and Bibles, and we actually add a little something extra to the Bibles when we give them to the kids. But in addition, we have decided to do something special for the kids that have memorized the most memory verses. And with our youth, I think we have 5 kids that memorized all 12 verses. So I'm getting ready to put together what we are doing for the youth, and I am so excited to share it with you, and then I'll share with you guys what we're doing for the younger kiddos. So for the youth, you guys saw in the last clip that I purchased some Rubbermaid containers, and it's because I'm so excited. This just arrived in the mail today from Amazon, and it is a big thanks to some of you guys. So last month for Amazon sales, we sold over $30. I think it was $30.71 worth of Amazon. And so we just decided to put that money right back into ministry. It didn't cover all of this that we purchased today, but it did cover a good portion of it. So thanks to you guys using our links to purchase, we were able to get what I'm about to show you. If I can open it. I'm so excited. So we got, this is a DIY toys building block set. And we also got some builder plates. I'm so excited. So for all of those teen boys, I believe, like I said, we have 5 of them. They're going to get a builder plate. And this is actually a pack of 10, I believe. So we'll only use 5 of them, and we'll still have 5 to make sets later on. And then I'm going to take and divide these Legos, which I'll show you in a moment, into kits for them. I will put links to these. Like I said, I got them on Amazon. And this wouldn't fit in a shoebox. These are a little bit too big. I believe they're 12 by 12 plates. But maybe this... Eliana wants to show you. Can you show them the big old plates? Oh my goodness, it's by Leke Baby. Or Leaky Baby. I don't know. That's who it's by. And I don't know. If they have smaller plates, I will put a link to them below as well. But I bought the builder plates and then a set of 1,500 pieces to build some Lego kits. So I'm going to show you guys that, and we're going to give them a kit for the people that memorize the most memory verses. Okay, so this is very exciting. There were actually more pieces than it said, because it said there were 1,500. And online, it said there were 1,546. But when I counted them, and yes, I counted every piece, there were 1,808 pieces, plus all of these wheels and axles. And every axle comes with its wheels. So there's not more wheels than there are axle connections. So every single one of these axles can be used because there are enough wheels in it. So that was fantastic. I did have one random turquoise Lego that didn't have any matching Legos, but that's okay. And then I just decided to play around a bit, and I made a little car. So that was my fun for the day. The only odd thing is there aren't a whole lot of these like wall 2x8 bricks, which is what you typically use to build. What's interesting is that each color tends to have a specific type of brick. What I mean by that is that these light blue ones are majority these little skinny guys. These brown ones are only these little L-shaped ones. The purple are mostly these little cone and the single bricks. Most of these gray ones are these little itty bitty 2 but skinny bricks. So it's just interesting that each color tends to have its type of brick that it has. But I'm going to still try. Like I said, I can send enough stuff to make like a little truck or a little car. So I will hope to at least put one car set in every single kit. So that's the goal at this point. In terms of, is it worth the money for making kits? I would say 100% yes. I am going to get some great kits out of it. So, cool thing is, there were enough sets of wheels to make 8 cars. And so I'm going to put 1 car in each set. And then now I'm going to divide up some of the extra Lego pieces and see how many kits I can make. I don't want them to have very few Legos. So even if I have some extra cars and don't make a full kit and have to wait till another day or another time that we buy Legos, that's fine. But I want to see how great of kits I can make with the Legos that I have. Okay, so I've got 2 cars that don't have any like wall building bricks. But then for the other 6 cars, I've got at least 20 bricks that I'm classifying as like wall builders. And so I also tried to make sure that in every one with the wall builder bricks, there's some of the color that is in the car. So this one has some gray, so I put some gray. This one has orange in the car, so I put extra orange. This one has green in the car, so I put extra green. Okay. And then in 2 different colors, I added 10 flat bricks as well. And some of them are corner shaped. Some of them are a little bit longer. But in every single one of the bins, I have at least 2 colors of flat bricks, so 20 flat bricks total. They've also all got at least 4 of these little square ones, 5 blue and 5 black of these long ones, and I think I already mentioned, but 10 of one color and 10 of another color of these little itty bitty ones. Right now I'm just going to go through and divide up some of the rest of them so that their little tins or tubs are a little bit more full. But this is roughly what they're going to get. Each one gets a car and a great assortment of Lego. I'm trying to make sure they're nice and colorful, lots of colors in each one. Okay, so these are my final kits. Each one has a car and at least 200 Lego, including 20 wall builders. And so the reason I didn't pack up these 2 was because I'm missing the wall builder pieces. But I still have a ton of Lego left, which is fantastic. Okay, so for tomorrow's graduation party, we bought hot dogs. We also have barbecue sauce for them, soda, hot dog buns, and then cake to celebrate. I think that's my most exciting part. I like the celebration cake. So soccer for the teens because that's what we've been doing with them every week. And then there's a chocolate one underneath for the younger kids. Oh, and I almost forgot candy bars to put on top of the Bibles so that the kids that finish their booklets get a candy bar and a Bible. And this is let's see if I can show you the chocolate cake. Oh, Liana wants to try some cake, don't you, sweet girl?